Greenleaf fans, okay, a few of you all touched upon this when it happened. When Judy fired Karine, Karine. So, Karine, guys, if mispronounce it as Karen at any point in this video, forgive me because these Greenleaf videos, for whatever reason, seem to go on way longer than I typically think they'll go, for maybe like 65 minutes to maybe over 15. And it's not because of rambling, but it's just like, as I'm doing the video, more stuff just seems to come out. So just to let you know, Karine, I will do my best to say it right. So just forefront. When Judy fired Karine, I know some people were like, Lord, she done messed up now. You know, Karine has enough info to bring this church down. All I'm saying is this. I just finished recording a pretty lengthy video about, whether or not H&H can survive without a Greenleaf, at the pulpit. And I talked about how a lot of people have made the comment about the young man at the grave being maybe like a messenger and saying, things about expiration dates and the fact that, hey, you know what? Maybe it was time for the Greenleaf's time. Maybe the time for the Greenleafs has expired when it came to Calvary, and it's time to just move on to do something else, a new church, new ministry, what have you. I feel like Karine, and I said that, without a Greenleaf at the church, I don't think people like Phil and Judy and Bob are able to relate to the people. So I don't think it's very likely that the Calvary congregation will even follow them into this new world of like blending everyone, all the races into the same church. So with that being said, it stands to reason that it might be possible that, the Greenleafs will start a church and the people will follow them. But I think Karine might be the hidden key because her being fired was kind of like a blink and you miss it moment. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was the scene when Bob and Phil, it was Bob, Phil, and Judy. Bob was mad that the blackmail. No, wait, hang on. Was Bob even there? No. I don't think Bob was there because I think this is like the episode before he showed up. That's right. Bob was only in the last episode. It was when Phil, Connie, and Judy were meeting. It was discovered that Bishop knew about the bribe, and instead of a 50-50 vote, it was 60-40. That was the new negotiation for the board to actually agree to the H&H restructure. So right after this, she decides to go to Grace, but no, I think she went to Karine first and fired her, then went to Grace, and then just walked out of the office. And Karine was just fired. She was just sitting at her desk. Oh yeah, you're fired, and then that was it. So I'm thinking that her not being in the last episode, she's pretty much the trump card, if you will. Kind of like how Charity was the hidden secret, like, hey, you know what? You still work. Hey, Phil, you work things over with this Greenleaf here. That way, if we come to a tie in the voting process, the longest serving Greenleaf on board can be the tiebreaker. So that's what happened. Charity voted. H&H won the vote, leading, what all this happened in the finale. So I'm thinking with everything going down from, Calvary potentially being destroyed and the Greenleaf house, the whole mystery about the will and whatnot. Look, Karine is like the Oracle. Again, if you're a DC Comics fan, Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. She is like the Oscar from the haves and the have-nots, sitting behind a computer, has all the answers. She is something else. That's all I'm really saying. But do you think that Karine could be the reason behind H&H failing? She could be the reason behind the Greenleaf's house mystery being solved with the will. I just feel like her being fired is something that happened in a couple of moments, but I think the aftermath is going to lead to a lot of deciding moments in the future of the Greenleaf, whether it's in the back half of season 4. And to be fair, this video is a bit spontaneous, and I didn't even check on IMDb. I really didn't want to. I wanted this to be a video that was just raw, like a raw video that I literally just came up out of nowhere. And I don't know if she's in the back half of season 4. So again, I did not check IMDb. If you did, you can comment. But like I said, I want this to kind of be a mystery in my mind because I think Karine is definitely going to be a keystone in what happens moving forward with the Greenleaf family and potentially what goes down with H. Why do I keep wanting to say H&M for some reason? So with that being said, what do you think Karine's going to be able to do in the back half of season 4 and possibly season 5? How do you think she's either going to help the Greenleaf family, or how do you think she's going to manipulate the system from behind the scenes? Because she seems to just know exactly what to pull out, you know, in regards to paperwork and whatnot. So if she was able to find out the intel on the bribes that led to Connie having to talk to Phil and Judy, leading to the 60-40 voting system, I think that it's safe to say that she is probably the, what's that phrase, Deus Ex Machina for what's to happen next. So guys, leave your theories in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit me up on social media. Links are in the description below for you to follow me and everything, all that good stuff. And also going to throw this out there. I have 6 DVDs I need to mail off. I put up the Tyler Perry, you know, contest on my Instagram. 2 copies of Medea's Neighbors from Hell, and then 2 copies of what was it? It was the Walmart DVDs I do where it's like 3 on each one. Family That Prays, Daddy's Little Girl, and then it was one play, but I forgot what it was. Just so the winners know, there are 4 winners, but then I also picked the 5th one because somebody commented with their full name and mailing address. I thought that was a bold move, so I sent them a DVD. And I think there's another follower, Yolanda Harris. All of your DVDs are packed and ready to go. I will have them in the mail by the end of the week, and I will actually DM you the tracking information. I just got a bunch of eBay stuff I need to get ready for mailing so I can make one big trip to the post office either Thursday or Friday. So for the DVD winners, you'll know when the DVDs are coming. I will hit you up personally with the tracking information. And on top of that, I know I say this in every Greenleaf video, but you all are blowing me away. I will post a couple of videos and then wake up the next day and see the videos have already gotten several thousand hits. So Greenleaf is probably one of the best things that's happened to the channel ever since I changed the name to Tyler Perry's The Haves and Have-Nots Review back in 2017. So once again, guys, Ambitions come on tonight. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna, you know, hey, I'm excited to see what happens next, but I hope that Ambitions can even do a fraction of the success that Greenleaf has done for the channel. And of course, tomorrow night we got the Oval and Sisters, but don't worry. I mean, despite the hiatus between now and January 7th when the Habs come back, I'm pretty sure people will want some more Greenleaf because you all keep coming up with these great discussions in the comment section, and I got to pull from that. And also, I got some ideas of my own. But like I said, this Karine video came out of nowhere. Don't believe me? Go to the video I posted about, you know, can H and H survive out of Greenleaf? And at the very end of that video, I literally had a unscripted moment where I mentioned Karine leading to this video. So guys, we're like, I want to say within the next day and a half, we'll be hitting 96,000 subscribers. Then only 4,000 more until we hit 100,000. So keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep watching, keep liking the videos. All of it really does help in the long run.